Man, she's a great fit for you.
Are you really sure you want to marry someone like me?
Absolutely.
Phew, finally, I can show you the real me.
Wait, what? I'm Keiichi Sato. I work for Waku Waku Do, a traditional Japanese sweets shop that's been around for a century. I pretty much handle all the company's financial stuff, from accounting to spreadsheets and all the numbers, using my computer skills. Messiah, would you mind stopping what you're working on real quick? I need to talk with you. What now? I'm tied up with a lot of social media stuff to shoot, Dad. That's my dad, Yutaro, and my older brother, Messiah. They're pretty much in charge of the company since our mom, who used to make Japanese sweets, passed away. Messiah, an arranged marriage offer popped up for you. It's for Nagisa Kosaka, the only daughter of the CEO over at Day's Department Store. Day's Department Store? That's a super fancy, well-known department store, right? How come he's getting an arranged marriage offer all of a sudden? Turns out the previous CEO from Day's Department Store passed away. Apparently, his will said he wanted his heir to marry someone from Waku Waku Do. Say what now? What in the world are you talking about, Dad? Whoa, you're kidding me. Her photo looks awful. Where'd she even get those glasses? Listen, this would be great for our family's business. Our old-fashioned sweets have been sold at Day's Department Store for many years. If our families connect, those two long-standing brands could totally lift each other's status. So you're saying I need to tie the knot just for the family business? You're seriously picking out a partner for me, your super important son, all for the company? Come on, is that even okay? Look, Messiah, I get that you've got other options thanks to your good looks. But as you know, sales are falling because people just aren't as interested in traditional Japanese sweets lately. Well, honestly, I'm more into attractive, vibrant, and outgoing ladies, you know. But wait a minute. The will said someone from Waku Waku Do, didn't it? So maybe Keiichi could step in for me. What? Well, that actually makes sense. Messiah, someone else is a better fit for you anyway. Alright, as long as Nagisa doesn't mind, I'll fill in for you, Messiah. And so, instead of my brother, I ended up agreeing to marry Nagisa. Congrats, man. She's a great fit for you.
Are you really sure you want to marry someone like me?
Absolutely. We actually met way back when we were kids, didn't we? If I'm remembering it correctly, that was at the 50th anniversary party for Day's Department Store, right?
You remember that? I've always...
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Phew, I'm beat.
Don't worry, I'll clean up. You should just take it easy.
What are you talking about? This is a joint effort, so let's tidy up together. But first... Finally, I can show you the real me.
Wait, what?
What's wrong?
No, it's just, you're stunning. That totally caught me off guard. But now that I see you like this, I kinda remember the little girl you used to be.
Really? That makes me so happy that you remembered.
Of course, I'd never forget. You were the person who was there for me just after I lost my mom.
Yeah, I still remember that day so clearly too. My dad was kind enough to put together a will before he passed, but honestly, it was kind of vague, right? Like it could have applied to you or Masaya.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I put on a disguise. I thought that if it was you, you'd recognize me for me, not for my status or looks. Most of the guys I've met only cared about my family's money or how I look, and I definitely didn't want to be chosen that way.
Oh, I totally get why you did that now.
I'm sorry for startling you, but more importantly, do you remember the promise we made at the party that night?
Promise?
I guess not. Figures. Well, we'll get to that later. For now, let's drop the formal talk, okay? I mean, we're married now. Let's just relax, get along well, and be ourselves.
Yeah, sounds good. That night, I dreamed of my mom's gentle smile for the first time in years. Even though I'd lived with my dad and older brother for all these years, I'd never really felt at home. But Nagisa's smile gave me hope that I could finally get back to being me. And then, a few weeks later. Wait, what? You don't meet me at Waku Waku Do anymore? My bad, Keiichi. Our business is bouncing back strong, thanks to the boost we got from Days Department Store. So from here on out, I'm gonna be the face of the company. I plan to fully commit to this whole Japanese Sweets Prince image. Japanese Sweets Prince? Yep. From now on, I'm focusing on balancing our social media presence with product costs. We already hired a fresh face, who's a pro at that kind of work. Keiichi, your diligent work and dedication really supported our business over the years, but you know how it goes. I hope you see where we're coming from. Alright, I get it. In that case, I'll just stick to the work at Days Department Store. I heard you started working there as a complete amateur. Is that true? Yeah, that's right. I made the call on that one. I figured since I'm going into a place with absolutely no experience, I should kick off at the bottom. Man, you're nuts. That's gonna be rough.
That stubborn, meticulous, perfectionist way of doing things. You're just like your mother.
Anyway, tell Nagisa I said hi. Man, if I'd known she was that attractive, I never would have let you get with her.
You know, I've been thinking, and doesn't it seem like your dad and brother are pretty awful to you?
Well, Waku Waku Do is a traditional family business, and the eldest always gets the special treatment. Dad's been spoiling Messiah since forever, but I'm used to how things are, so it's fine.
Even if you're fine with it, I'm not. By the way, what are you working on?
Oh, I'm putting together some handover materials for Waku Waku Do, so the new hires won't struggle.
Hold on, really? There's no need to go that far.
It's not just for them, it's for me too. Waku Waku Do holds a bunch of memories of my mom, and I want it to always be a good place, for her and for my grandpa as well.
Your grandpa?
Yeah, he's a fundamental part of Waku Waku Do, and I really want to respect that. Okay, done.
Well, I, for one, am thrilled you're prioritizing our company now. Thanks to your work on rebranding our online sales, things are really taking off. You even got a promotion to manager.
Thank you, Nagisa.
It makes me really happy that we got such a skilled and thoughtful person like you with us. You seriously deserve to be proud of who you are, all right?
Thanks, and make sure you don't overdo it, okay? A few months later. After I left, Waku Waku Do completely changed its business strategy.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Wait, you're not buying anything from our shop?
I'm not really into traditional Japanese sweets, so I'll pass.
Thanks for letting us see your shop.
It's just another bunch of people here to snap photos and then bail. We invested a lot in ads, thinking if it went viral, our sales would explode.
Hey, don't blame me. You were the one who made the mochi dumpling ball smaller to cut expenses. And now everyone on social media is slamming us for hidden price increases.
What other choices do I have? Ingredient prices went up, but sales aren't picking up. Seriously. I thought we hired folks who'd be able to manage this better. Looking back, when it came to managing the financial data.
So you're saying Keiichi was better at it than me? For real? But you're the one who complained he was way too strict and always did everything by the book. Just let me handle it, Dad. Meanwhile, around that same time, Nagisa and I headed into the boardroom, set to face the big decision about who'd be the next CEO for Days Department Store.
What do I do? There's no way I can be the next CEO of our company. Keiji, you should totally go for it instead.
Hey, relax. You've got this, Nagisa. We've only been married a few months, but I've watched how you work every day. Seriously, nobody cares about this company more than you do.
But...
Even if things get tough, I'll always be right there with you. So hold your head high, just be yourself, and give it your best shot like always.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Keiichi.
You've got this, Nagisa.
Thank you all for coming today. For this quarter, our total sales hit 112% when stacked against last year's numbers. And our online part of the business shot up by 150% compared to the previous year.
That's impressive. The online strategy is clearly paying off. Yes, the way she's speaking is so confident. She's kept the business going on her own, even after her father passed away. She's incredible. I used to think that even back when we were kids. Hold on. Could I be forgetting something major?
Now, on to the next topic. Let's get into the discussion about the next CEO.
Those supporting Nagisa, our current executive director, becoming the next CEO, please raise your hand.
Yes, absolutely. I'm on board too.
All right, it's a unanimous vote. The decision is final. Any objections?
Not at all. The staff trust her, and she's the right person for the role.
Everyone, are you certain I'm the one who should take over as CEO?
Of course. Exactly, Nagisa. Go ahead and share a few words as our new CEO.
Thank you all. I promise to pour all my energy into making this company thrive. So please, stick with me. Phew. I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest.
Your speech was fantastic, just like I thought it would be. You crushed it.
I know. So, Keiichi, you'll keep supporting me, right?
Of course. Oh, speaking of, I just remembered something. Back when we were kids, Yo, Keiichi. Got a sec? I need your advice on something.
Talk about great timing. We actually have something we want to chat about with you as well, Nagisa.
What's this about?
What Messiah and Dad suggested was a partnership. They wanted Day's department store to significantly highlight their products on our online shop site.
But didn't we already run ads for Waku Waku Do and give you guys a boost just a couple of months ago?
Sure, but that was only short term. We were hoping you could give us a more lasting boost.
Back then, our Japanese Sweets Prince branding idea hadn't really become popular yet.
Look, we're a shop that's been operating for a whole century. A real classic. And believe me, our quality is second to none.
I want to believe what you're saying. I really do. But
the thing is, Waku Waku Do has recently been all over the internet, and not for good reasons. Well...
People are totally overreacting. We just tweaked a few things in our business for a bit. That's all.
Given that type of talk is already circulating, we can't risk a partnership right now. Honestly, we were already thinking about backing out of the deal with your company. But backing out? Come on, we're family, right? Right, and that's exactly why I have to be honest with you.
Keiichi's right, and I feel the same way. Please understand, the Waku Waku Do recipes and flavors were something your mom really valued and protected for ages, right? They're incredibly valuable. So before you completely lose them, you need to rebuild your foundation. Once you're back on track, then you can come back to us with a partnership idea.
But, Messiah, there's still plenty you can do on your own before coming to us for help.
Until you've worked on that, your section will remain in our department store. But don't count on any expansion or extra promotion.
Well, if Nagisa, the CEO of Day's department store, is really set on it, we really have no choice but to accept it. Messiah, we'll get another shot at this, okay?
Dang it.
Was that too harsh? I feel kinda bad.
Harsh? Nah, I'd say that was pretty fair. Seriously, they definitely needed to hear that. Hopefully, this actually gets them to finally stop, review their actions, and reflect.
Oh, by the way, remember when you brought up your grandpa while working on Waku Waku Do's handover papers? Any chance he could come help out their company?
Actually, the truth is... After that, Messiah and Dad did their best to get the business going, but no matter what they tried, it just kept going wrong. What the heck? Why isn't this getting anywhere? We poured everything into sales, exactly like the consultant recommended.
Yeah, but while you were chasing sales, we trimmed down labor costs, and guess what? All our skilled people quit. It's like trying to fix something only messes up something else. We wasted our final budget, and now things are spiraling out of control.
Dad, this isn't the time to calmly break down what's happening. The bank already turned us down for a loan. If nothing changes, is our Waku Waku Do just going to go under?
I won't let that happen. Seems like we're out of options. Before this whole situation totally blows up, let's get in touch with that person.
Hello? Who's this? Keiichi, seriously, we need your help. Forget about our business partnership conversation for now. We just need you to lend us some funds quickly to save Waku Waku Do. Huh? Messiah, why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Yep, I had a feeling you'd show up sooner or later. Can you just come in, please? You're making a big scene, and the whole neighborhood can hear you.
So this is the current situation. Our family business, Waku Waku Do, which you grew up with, is close to shutting down. Your family, right? Pitch in and help us out. I already told you, I can't.
Keiichi, the truth is, we also asked another person to be here. It's your favorite grandfather, Kyuzo, your mom's father.
Wait, Grandpa?
You get it, right? He's more than just your grandfather. He's also the top shareholder at Waku Waku Do. His health has been steady lately, so I asked him to come by.
This is a great opportunity for the whole family to get together and chat. Mom, who's not with us anymore, definitely wouldn't want us going against one another like this.
So let's make peace and work together to save our company.
Excuse me, but aren't we really getting off topic here? We asked for you to take care of your business and put things back on track, not turn this into a family counseling session.
And that's exactly what we're doing, heading toward that solution.
It doesn't matter if it's family. Conversations about money always need careful handling.
What are you even talking about?
It's all right, Nagisa. I used to think that being family meant you'd just jump in front of a train to save them, no matter what. That's what I would have believed a while back. But now, I see it differently. If you're family, it's not about just blindly sacrificing. It's about showing respect and understanding. Being with Nagisa really made that clear to me.
KG.
I really care about Waku Waku Do too. But let's face it, you're the ones who destroyed it. Hey, we didn't exactly.
That's enough. For crying out loud, grown men being this ridiculous. What would my late daughter even think if she heard this?
Grandpa, since when were you?
Keiji called me here before you two even showed up.
Yeah, I've kept Grandpa in the loop about Waku Waku Do's situation for a while now. I had a hunch you two would come over today, so I had him wait in another room. Say what?
I've been aware that Waku Waku Do has been struggling for quite a while. I kept quiet since it was my daughter's beloved shop, hoping things would pick up, and just kept an eye on it without stepping in. But this, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Absolutely disgraceful. We're really sorry. And given I'm Waku Waku Do's primary shareholder, I'll make this official. From now on, Keiichi is in complete charge of the company. You, Taro, and Messiah, you'll face the consequences of your failures.
No freaking way. If we want to save Waku Waku Do, this is the only way forward.
Any objections? No, none at all.
And I'll ask you both one last thing. As family, from now on, just be humble. Always treat everyone with honesty and respect. After that, Dad and Messiah really struggled to find stable jobs, always moving around from one spot to another. And everywhere they went, people poked fun at them, calling them the Japanese Sweets Princes, a silly, slightly famous nickname they couldn't escape. In the end, they had no choice but to keep a low profile, hiding their true selves. This seriously sucks. How did we end up in this situation?
I'm so sick of this.
After Nagisa and I had been married for a year, Waku Waku Do finally bounced back, and after such a long time, our traditional sweets were being sold at Day's department store again.
Congrats, Keiichi.
Thanks. Here, this is for you.
Huh?
Remember that promise we made when we were kids? I said I'd make you mochi dumpling balls for you to enjoy for the rest of your life.
You finally remembered that old promise?
Yeah, I caught on a little while back, and the "for the rest of your life" part kinda sounded like a marriage proposal.
You're awful. I remember the whole time, you know.
Forgive me. Okay, I'm gonna say it right this time. Nagisa, you were my first crush, my first love. Will you marry me?
Yes!
Enjoyed the video?
And then smash that like button and subscribe.